Good morning, brothers and sisters. It is the end of week 5, I think. This is Daily Devotional 25, which means we've done this 5 times for the past 5 weeks, which is kind of crazy to me. We've been in quarantine for a while. All that to say, this morning I was led to Genesis 19, verse 17. And so what happens at this point in the story in the Bible, Genesis is like the beginning of the book of the Bible, and we follow the story of Abraham, this like early family who is like, yeah, Jesus, God, Yahweh. Well, they don't know Jesus yet, but God, Yahweh, that's the guy I want to follow. He seems to be in good communication with God. So God is like, hey, see that city over there? It's called Sodom and Gomorrah. I'm going to burn it all down because they're not great people, and they don't seem to be wanting to turn to me. Abraham's like, whoa, that's not cool, God. What if you found like 50 righteous people who liked you? That'd be cool. God's like, alright, I'll save the town. Abraham's like, what about 40? God's like, okay. 35? Sure. 20? Sure. 10? Sure. Yeah. It's a strange prayer. Abraham is like, Abram actually at this point, he's like, yeah, I hear you, God. I hear what you want to do. But I heard you're a God of mercy. I know that you're a God of faithfulness. So would you save the town if there are only a few? So we fast forward, and some angels come by to Abraham's nephew, I think, brother-in-law, something like that. And his name is Lot. So the angels like have dinner with Lot apparently, and is like, yo, Lot. And they were living in Sodom and Gomorrah. Like, yo, Lot, we're going to burn this town down. So we're here to save you. Let's get out of town. He's like, okay. So Lot takes his family and his friends. They walk out of town. And then they're like, this is where the story comes in. This is what the angels say. And as they brought them out, one said, escape for your life. Do not look back or stop anywhere in the valley. Escape to the hills, lest you be swept away. And Lot said to them, oh no, my lords. Behold, your servant has found favor in your sight. You have shown me great kindness in saving my life, but I cannot escape to the hills, lest the disaster overtake me and I die. Behold, the city that is nearby to flee to, and it is a little one. Let me escape. There is it not a little one, and my life will be saved. He said to them, behold, I grant you this favor also, that I will not overthrow the city which you have spoken. Escape there quickly, for I can do nothing till you arrive there. Therefore they named the city Zorah. That's the word of the Lord. It's such a strange story, right? I read stories like this, and something that people will say about Christianity is that it's easy to believe in God. It's easy to believe in Jesus. It's the opiate of the masses, is what people used to say. I don't know, man. Like, this story is pretty hard to wrestle with. Like, why is God destroying a whole city? Isn't he supposed to be love and mercy? Great question. But the focus of this morning and the challenge and the thought that I have for you to think about is Lot had the confidence, I guess, to say, God, I know you saved me. Hey, angels, I know you saved me. But can I go to that little city over there? And then Abraham, the uncle or whatever, says the same thing to God. When God says, I'm going to destroy that city, he's like, wait. What if you don't destroy that city? The way that these people pray in the Old Testament, I don't know what it's supposed to mean for us now, but I think it's something for us to think about. Praying boldly and honestly and with confidence. Almost, what sounds like to me, what almost sounds like, God, I hear your will. I see what you're doing. But can you not do that? Because I have this other way that I think you could do it. Would you, in fear and trembling, would you consider it? Be bold in your prayers. Be bold in your asks. But a lot of it comes down to this. Are you listening to God? Do you know him well enough so that you can go, God, how about no? God desires a wrestling in relationship. It's not just a, God, here are the things I need, check, 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 check. Thank you for blessing me, amen. Maybe that's not what prayer is supposed to look like. What if prayer is more about wrestling with God than we think? Spend some time, pray with God, make bold requests, and see what he does. Thanks for being a part of this. I'm excited to continue on in week 6 on Monday. Stay safe, wash your hands.